line of scrimmage. The 31 now on 1st and 10. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league. And you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
They begin with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Henry again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now Jones. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last round.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Derrick Henry. 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action. It's Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Alec Pierce. 43 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Back to throw. Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
That brings us to the end of one at Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. It's a tight game here early. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Off play action. Jones. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. A first down carry for Henry. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Then he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get free out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
It'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 31, Lawrence. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now Dillon on the inside give. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll check this down, complete to Dillon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Uses his stiff arm. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Well, they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They go play action with Lawrence. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Will go down as a gain of 6, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Taken in at the 11. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Woods. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and the first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. end zone now. They'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. Sanders' kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up the touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On 1st down, Lawrence will dump this down to Dillon. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. It's Dillon again. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a throw here to his running back. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. He made his first attempt, this from 45. York able to send this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A nice gain of 21 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Jones now off the play fake. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Off play action, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Murphy used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now on 2nd and 13, Lawrence, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Back to throw, Lawrence. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Here's Jones. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. To throw is Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he is going to have a Jags first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Jones. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is indeed good. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. Final shot now for Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know,